Right, this time I have a FileHub. Now I have reviewed the previous model of this one. This is the latest model, so I will refer you back in an annotation and in the description to the previous review, as it will be a bit longer and a bit more detailed, such as the setup process for the software. I'm not going to go through that again this time. I'm not going to show you the long process of what every option is in the software. I will review. If you want to see the setup process and basically a tutorial how to set this up, go watch the original video. It should be fairly straightforward, although I haven't opened it yet. Once I open it and try it out, if it is different, then I'll include that in this video. But if it's straightforward, same as the other one, then I'll just link you back to that video. So what is it? Let's just take a look at the box, shall we? Not sure how readable it is, but it says wireless router. So it is a router for your home, but as well as being a wireless router, it also has a 6,000 milliamp external battery. So it's got a battery built in to power your devices such as your iPhone and your iPad or Android phone and an Android tablet. So you can use this to power your tablet or phone if you're running short on power. But it's also a wireless router for your home, and it's also a media file sharing hub to share videos and pictures to your devices such as your TV. Let's have a look at the back. Right, it says, I think my shadow's going to be in the way a bit, hopefully you can see. It is a 6,000 milliamp, 22.2 watt. Input is DC 5 volt 1 amp. Output DC 5 volt 1 amp. There's various email addresses for them in the US, Canada, UK, France, Germany, I think Spanish and Italian. And that's about all on the box, not much detail. Again, on the side, pretty much the same details as on the rest of it, except there is a tick box there to show if you've got the white or black model. So let's open it up. It's by RAVPower, if I haven't already mentioned that. Here you can see it is wrapped up. It looks different. Now that's the first thing you're going to notice, is it looks very different from the previous model. USB cable. And a small manual. I don't go look at the manual too much, as I did that in the previous one, and I think all the steps and things should be very similar. So I think I'll probably overlook that and go here and look at the actual device itself. As you can see, completely different shape if you've seen my review for the previous model. You have an indicator lights here. You probably can't see on the video very well, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 dots as indicator for the signal. Then there's a button. Then if we look at the bottom, we have a WAN port and output. There's your WAN if you want to access the internet without going through another router first. You will need to plug this to your from your modem into here. Then here is a USB and that is for output. Here on the other side is SD card slot, where you can store files such as your video files to stream to other devices. Here is a small USB for N, which is to power the device. Then on the back, all you have is some details. I don't know if you can read it. I'll read it to you. It says that this model is RAVPower WD03. Previous model was 02. Then it has the capacity of the battery, input and output details as well. So that's it, really. It's pretty much the same as the previous model, except updated. Here we go. I just clicked it on, and you can see the LED lights glowed for a minute when it first booted up. There you go. That's it on. Now that's it waiting for Wi-Fi or an internet connection. When I first clicked it on to use it just as a battery. I held it down a bit longer and it turned on as an actual router. Okay, now let's see if I can turn it off a minute. There we go, it should be off now. And go have a quick look at manual to make sure there's no specs I should mention that I haven't already. Okay, I think really the only couple of things I'll mention, although I think I mentioned it in the video for the previous model, but I'll mention it here again, is that you can use it as AP access point mode or router mode, and you can also set up the device and change the settings of the device both from Windows and Mac, browser-based, or via software apps on iOS and Android. So thanks for watching. Please like and share this video, and if you could do me a huge favour and subscribe, as it only take a few seconds and it will help me out a lot. Thanks.